Welcome to the home of WWE news, rumors, and gossip in real time. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications today. Don't forget to become a channel member and send a super thanks donation below. And now, your host. He is the most consistent and dedicated in YouTube history, Seanzviewent.
You know, viewers, fans, and subscribers, as we are in the month of October, was it me or did September just fly right on by? September, 30 days, so much for 30 days in September as we are already into October the 2nd, 2025. And it's about thriving, it's surviving, maintaining your space here on YouTube.com. And I want to thank, again, all of you viewers, fans, channel members, so crucial to the development and the fundamentals in the future. Because, again, without you, there is no Sean's View Entertainment. I can assure you of that. What did you think about Andrade returning to AEW? Details on his deal and why WWE couldn't stop him from joining the company immediately. Yes, I mean, here's a guy that, well, he started in WWE, went to AEW, went back to WWE, now he's back in AEW again. I mean, wow. Like, who expected that? Who anticipated that? Nobody saw that coming, right? The developments there are crazy. It's crucial. I mean, here's a guy that was competing at SummerSlam to win a tag team title. Here's a man that was just competing on the blue brand of SmackDown, having great matches with the likes of a Carmelo Hayes. But Andrade was released by WWE due to disciplinary issues. His last appearance was in a TLC match for the WWE Tag Team titles at SummerSlam. He left WWE in 2021 to join AEW later that year. He then parted ways with Tony Khan's promotion in the end of 23 and joined WWE in 24. And he is now All Elite once again in its second departure from WWE. He tweeted business. And again, viewers, there was just no way. As per Fightful Select, Andrade had signed a full-time contract with AEW. His return has been in the works for a couple of weeks. He was able to return to the company less than a month after his WWE release because there was no non-compete clause in his contract. So there it goes, guys. There's what happened with Andrade. Again, people are shocked. They were stunned. You know, we didn't know if Andrade was even going to return to a wrestling ring ever again, but he did indeed do just that as he shocked the world. And do you think that Andrade was a good fit in WWE? What did you think about his run in the WWE? Again, I'll be honest, I just never got into him. I was never really a fan of him. I mean, he's a good in-ring worker. He's a good in-ring wrestler. But again, I just couldn't get into him. But that's just me. Again, this is why we get your flavor, your comments. This is why we get your view, because literally your view is the only view that matters on YouTube.com. Now, moving into more crucial developments. Remember, it's so important to become a channel member. Remember to hype up the video, guys. So important to click the hype button below. So this morning on WWE, we all know the government shutdown, and we all know how that ties in. How is that going to tie into the WWE with a government shutdown? America shutting down. And so does wrestling. Is wrestling also shutting down with a government shutdown? That's right. The same government that thought wrestling was too violent for kids in the 90s has now decided premium live events are basically non-essential, according to those who know rumor and gossip online speculation. Meanwhile, fans are rioting outside Stanford HQ like it's Black Friday at Walmart. WWE reportedly offered to solve the shutdown by having Roman Reigns spear the IRS live on the blue brand of SmackDown. Triple H asked Congress to settle their budget dispute in a Hell in a Cell match, but Mitch McConnell declined because he doesn't do bumps. Sources claim that Vince McMahon offered to personally fund the government if they renamed it McMahon. All right. So WWE's losing premium live events. What's going on with premium live events in the WWE? What is going on there? Well, according to those in the know, receiving word, WWE's losing premium live events during this government shutdown, potentially, maybe, perhaps. Apparently, Congress decided they're not essential, unlike C-SPAN reruns of old white guys falling asleep. This means no more WrestleMania, which is bad news for fans, but great news for chiropractors who no longer have to deal with The Undertaker trying one more match. WWE promised they'll keep doing Raw and SmackDown, but from now on, every match will just end in a government-mandated countout. Very official. Becky Lynch stormed into the production truck screaming, "You mean to tell me I can't main event WrestleMania?" Seth Rollins responded by laughing like the Joker and demanded a recount. Then Roman Reigns walked in, dropped the Universal title on the floor, the WWE title, the World title, and says, "I'm going to AEW where at least the government doesn't cancel my paydays." In the end, the government shutdown might have killed premium live events, but let's be honest, the real tragedy is that fans now have to pay $69.99 for pay-per-view again. And this is where it all ties in, guys. Because as soon as I'm talking about the WWE potentially maybe ending the premium live events due to the government shutdown of a lifetime, as a world, as a country, where we are in this time, it shouldn't have come to this. It shouldn't have come to this point, but it has exactly come to what we're seeing and what we're getting and what we're feeling, ladies and gentlemen. Because as it may end the premium live events, the PLEs, we may be seeing the return of WWE PPV, pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Because is that exactly what it's going to go back to? Is it going to go back to WWE PPVs? Because here's the thing. That's what people remember. That's the history. That's the significance. That's the importance of the name PPV, pay-per-view. Do you think it's better as PLE or PPV? Now, again, they're not doing away with special events. They're not doing away with premium live events. It could just be doing away with the name PLE to go back to PPV. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, and your emotions as it concerns all of that. And speaking about PPV potentially coming back into the WWE, being renamed from the PLE, and that ain't no LIE, I can assure you of that. We got more news and rumors that we're going to round up here that happened during the night, last night. We're going to unravel it all. Because what did you guys think? What did the viewers, the fans, subscribers think about Tony Storm demanding a rematch with Chris Statlander after AEW title loss? Big title match has been set for AEW Wrestle Dream. And are you interested? Are you invested in Wrestle Dream? Huge update here, guys. This is pretty big. This is pretty major. The IWGP Women's Champion, Sari, makes ROH debut. Also, guys, again, with Andrade appearing on AEW, which is the big headline of the video, Andrade officially signed with AEW after his exit from WWE. He wasted no time in doing that. The Young Bucks casino disaster resets their fall from riches storyline. Ash by Elegance's TNA exit confirmed as legitimate after Victory Road announcement. John Cena's farewell match is shaping up to be one of the priciest events in WWE history. And if you want a front row seat, you better get ready to shell out some big money. You might want to rob a bank, perhaps, because WWE On Location have officially revealed their ticket prices for Cena's final match, set to go down on Saturday night's main event on December the 13th, 2025 in Washington, D.C. This isn't just another show. It's being billed as the culmination of a 2-decade run, and WWE is making sure that the price tag reflects that. Here's the kicker, viewers. On top of that, fans will also score premium seats at Undertaker Live the night before. Again, the kicker, row A, TV side, ringside, is going for a jaw-dropping $11,500 a ticket. That's per ticket, ladies and gentlemen, $11,500 for the front row. One row back, row B, the ramp side, will just be $9,500 each. And row E, also ramp side, is priced at $6,500 each. For those not ready to take out a second mortgage, standard seating is available between $250 and $3,000 per ticket. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. WWE hasn't revealed all the extras in the top package just yet, but they're clearly betting big that fans will show up in droves to send Cena off the right way. The 16-time world champion's last match will officially close the book on one of the most dominant and storied careers in the company history. And fans are already scrambling to be there for it. And if the pricing tells us anything, it's that WWE knows how to turn nostalgia into dollar signs, and John Cena's farewell is set to rake it in. Would you be willing to pay premium prices to witness John Cena's last match for the last time ever? Or, for free, you can watch it from the confines of your home, your house, your apartment, wherever you may be. Or you can watch it at a bar. There's a lot less cheaper ways, but I mean, I know the experience to be there, to say, oh, I was there. I witnessed it. I was live in attendance. It's a different feeling from watching it at home than it is watching it live in person, especially over such a huge, such a pivotal, such a big event. I get it. But somebody that's in the bracket of you or me, or someone that's normal, that's not a thousandaire, that's not a millionaire, and that's struggling, and man, I'll tell you, 11,000 a ticket, man, that's pretty steep, man. It really is. You have to sell your organs, you have to give your heart, you have to give your soul. TKO, and again, you know, a lot of people are blaming the WWE for the rise in ticket prices and how extravagant and how horrible and how bad it is. But the fact of the matter is this, viewers, the fact of the matter is this. It is TKO that has done this. It is the TKO that is ruining. It is the TKO that is destroying the WWE. And I do feel that one day this is going to blow up in their face. This is going to come around. It is going to come around. What goes around comes around. And setting these prices, setting this precedent. And again, they said they're going to raise the ticket prices even more than this. This isn't the end, guys. This isn't the end. It's only the beginning. It could, you know, TKO, again, according to those that know, TKO, according to those that know, they're already in debt. Let's not forget that. They're already in debt. They think by raising the ticket prices to extraordinary levels is going to fix everything. But again, what's going to happen the day that fans can't afford it? Especially, we got a government shutdown, we got furloughs, we got all kinds of different things going on, we got all kinds of problems, all kinds of issues, and this is what you're going to do. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to transpire. You got to be kidding me. You absolutely got to be kidding me. We're in the midst of one of the worst times in American history, America, between jobs and money and debt and IRS and this, that, and the other, rent, you know. It's absolutely outrageous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, viewers, is what it is. Let's call a spade here. But viewers, fans, and subscribers, this is what I do. I am Sean's freaking View. What else do we got on the plate? What else do we got on the docket today? We don't want to miss anything, guys. Let's see what else we have on the docket for you. Multiple, guys, not one, not two, but multiple matches have been revealed for the special October 4th AEW Collision, and they will be on a Collision course, of course. WWE SmackDown, the blue brand. WWE SmackDown, even though we saw the return of Jacob Fatu after a lot of question about his WWE future and about his release and about his status, WWE's Jacob Fatu did return to the WWE, and that was good for the WWE. But how did it fare for the SmackDown viewership when he returned after weeks away? WWE SmackDown viewership for September the 26th sees a decrease despite the return of Jacob Fatu, who is over, who is popular, but it did not transcend into the TV ratings. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on all of that. Guys, are you shocked by that? Also, Shane McMahon. What is going on with Shane O'Mac? Well, we got a huge update, guys. Shane McMahon's son landed ESPN internship. Will Shane McMahon's son become into World Wrestling Entertainment? There is a claim being made that WWE matched writers to wrestlers by ethnicity. WWE star spotted at Performance Center amid television absence. And Jade Cargill could miss time after SmackDown injury and botched finish on the USA Network. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, your emotions on all of that. Viewers, I'm Seanzviewent. I got much more for you. Stay tuned around the clock. I will never stop. Tick tock. Tick tock.